Okay, before we get into the thick of it, I should notice this person over here with this icon. I don't remember running into you in, the main save. What do you have to offer? Oh! Okay, we will deal with that later. Now that I know he's there, back to your regular schedule, Genshin. Uh, this is kind of awkward. Anyways. Yeah, I know I have stuff at the, whatamajigger, but also, we have a story quest to get to. The curse of not having Junli. Hello YouTube, I'm Ninji, and welcome back to more Genshin Impact. Last time, we took care of all but one story quest in Leeway Harbor. That being the Jimba story quest that I actually wish to hold off of, or hold on to, for a little bit. Reason why you will see after we do, the Inazuma prologue. Yeah, you're by yourself. Where's... This is weird. Also, in between, this episode and last episode, I learned it is not... Hildros. Okay. Excuse me for a minute. It's not, Chaska and Zilolin. Also, where the fuck is... I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yep! This is what I get for not having the thing telling me where to go! I probably can't teleport right now because I still hear enemy music. Okay. It's not Chaska and Chinlolin for the second point of 5.8. It's actually Chaska and Mulani. Now, Mulani, she is a GPS unit. And is more good for Babe and Freeze teams. Which we do not have at the moment. We have Burn. So, I am still going to go with my initial thought and try to get Chaska. With that, Paimon, take it away.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your sister would have sided with the Abyss.
Yeah, it's been a few days. I'm doing better.
Keep your chin up.
Oh.
Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right?
Yeah.
She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going. Then Paimon will be sure to keep up the good work. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey... Oh, you mean the god that took your sister away in the first place? You're right. After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her.
You have a good point, Paimon.
Yeah. Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery.
think technically both of these are correct, so...
Hyman doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. John Ray said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
Do we know anyone from Inazuma?
Oh, Hyman spotted someone already. Hatsuko in Leo Harbor. She's from Inazuma.
Do we know her?
She has to say.
Is she from a previous event? I didn't get the chance to anticipate. Paimon? Paimon! Okay, frick you too, bud. Oh, that part of the harbor. Okay. I didn't realize how many freaking side quests there are. And Leeway alone. It feels like I'm still trying to work through Mondstadt in my main save. All their side quests. I'm about to go into the water, aren't I? Yep. It's fine. Frick that! Oh, I hate that daily.
Oh, hello. Oh, I mean good fortune, right? I'm still learning to talk like a local. Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way,
Great! We came to the right person.
but the chance of success is incredibly small.
Huh. Incredibly
Is it by
small.
ice bridging?
Then how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on
Ice
was
bridger?
a little wooden raft that I put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and fresh water supplies soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then I blacked out. But to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me. Ah, that's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liyue Chising. One of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule, loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this, but after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there. You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku decree, the closed nation policy
The
of
what
Inazuma.
degree?
And even if you did manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
That is.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known.
The
in Rito.
Crest
Voyaging
Fleet?
far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beto, then the hardest part will be out of the way. The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyunstone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beto.
I think it's pronounced Beto Paimon. Which is, yeah. Good thing I have this arena unlocked. And good thing we also have Kanish this time around. God. Oh. Is this the part that I started having New Valette in my main save? Oh my... No, wait. I think I got a New Valette after this mission. Ooh, if I remember right, I think I could stand on one of the paddles and regain stamina. Yep. Hello. I'm looking for Bobo. Beto, there we go. Blah, 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 blah. You know what? I don't hear dialogue, meaning you are a side quest. Shut up. And where's the captain?
Who have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatuian Osile, right?
How?
Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing. It's Paimon!
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of, yes, the stars.
Remember that comment for later. Anyways, this is the first Inazuma character we are meeting of interest.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
By the way, Captain Beto. She is the last not Inazuma, Liyue character we are going to be meeting for a while. That is why I postponed the Jade Chamber quest, because technically she shows up in that quest, and I think you're meant to do this quest before that quest. So that is why I'm doing this in the order that I am.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with.
Reason I won't bore you with.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh my god, what's the clash? Also, just to clarify, my great hero, do you mean?
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. Two,
Is that a
you can't
compliment
take
or a
part if you've
concern?
got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
This is the first time we're hearing about such thing.
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep, and the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't
More
you say
like
so?
we
Inazuma?
need to
No
go
sweat.
there.
In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
You just want him to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
We could give it a shot.
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Also, wait. I believe, yeah, it's all the way up there. I wish I had Marika, but Kanish has to do.
The waves are as calm as always.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Connect. This is gonna be a long climb. I will meet you guys at the top. Okay, I'm in the crow's nest. Should be a climb to the tippy top to grab that. Let me be right. Yes! Oh, okay, where did we gotta go? Besides me maybe having to stop a cat. I don't remember what level I did this on the main account. I want to say it was below 60. But I think I was above level 40 as well. Basically, do not use your elemental burst or your elemental don't use wind blade and tornado and you should be fine. Or whatever Geo Traveler has again. Which reminds me, what sword does he currently have? Can I upgrade this? Yeah, sure. There's not a closer teleport point. Okay. Well, looks like we're hoping that our, oh yeah, Kanesh!
10 points for agility.
Huh? Oh. Where am I meant to go, though? The waypoint's not active. Oh, frick it. Go this way for now. Go to the quest marker.
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beta said that they had to be renowned fighters. Who will we be up against? Hello? Are you here to compete in the Crux Clash?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. Then allow just anyone to take part.
Oh, we know.
The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who turns up for show over skill is gonna get their butt handed to them. Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah, we heard a rule about that. So, Paimon's wondering, are you a renowned fighter?
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Combat Summit. Oh yeah.
The what summit?
Also, that doesn't sound like the most official tournament out there.
I agree with Paimon.
Nonsense. Have you been living under a rock? It's been going on for years. There were plenty of competitors when I took part. Not to mention, I've helped the Millivith catch treasure hoarders before. There were 2 of them trying to escape. I soon sorted them out. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. They didn't know what hit them. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. Then, the big guy pulled out a knife.
That
I stood my ground,
doesn't
of
sound
course.
like
The roundhouse
treasure
kick sent the blade
hoarders. That
hurtling
sounds
into a
like
beam above
Fatui
us.
agents.
I told you. Unarmed, outnumbered 2 to 1, but I still got the upper hand. I'm not saying I came out completely unscathed, of course, but the fact remains that I did manage to subdue the both of them, and hand them over to the Millivith. I received quite the commendation.
Uh-huh. But for us, even 4 or 5 treasure hoarders at a time is all in a day's work. Uh-huh. Alright, we're gonna keep looking around.
I'll see you in the arena, but I don't plan on losing to a pair of children anytime soon.
Children! That's why I pick up you, sir. You look familiar.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems I found myself another new adversary.
So you're also here for the tournament?
You better believe it. I wouldn't be here if I didn't think I could walk away as champion. For me, obtaining
You sound like
division is the
Chow.
final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life.
Do you share the same voice actor as one of you Deptai?
No. It's not about what I want to do. This is about who I want to be.
Hold on.
I am looking to become a perfect person. I know how that sounds, but let me explain. I've lived a successful life so far, without any setbacks.
Hold on. How do you spell this guy's name? Voice actor. No, he does not share the same voice as Chow.
I've passed every exam I've ever taken, enjoyed numerous successful business ventures, and seem to get on with just about everyone socially. In most people's eyes,
Damn.
I am already the very embodiment of the perfect person. Though, of course, I'd never let the praise get to my head. No, I haven't reached perfection yet. Because there's one thing I'm still missing. A vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I have a contact in the Crux fleet who was happy to vouch for me. So they very kindly made special arrangements on my behalf. I've also brought along a bit of an entourage for moral support. It's such a blessing, really, to have so many good friends in my neighborhood. Of course, I also put in a few good days' practice, concentrating mostly on rare and esoteric styles of Kung Fu. As a high achiever,
Kawa?
I'm confident I've done enough to guarantee my victory in this tournament. I seem to have gained another fan. Don't let my aura overwhelm you, though. You'll need your wits about you today. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me in action.
Uh-huh. Sure. Where's the last person? Oh, over there. Oh, these two! Can I skip these two?
Hi there. Are you here
Silly in the background!
too?
That's right. Nothing beats real-life combat for honing your skills. That's what our master taught us. But this tournament is more than just a chance to put training into practice. It's also a chance for us to obtain the masterless vision.
Exactly. With a
vision, we'd quickly become our master's top students.
This master of yours must be pretty incredible, huh? Are they someone famous?
Famous? He's the founder of the Lingshan clan. And
The
his
what
skills
clan?
are unparalleled. Liang and I are both proud disciples of his.
Doesn't ring a bell.
You probably wouldn't have heard of it. It was founded quite recently. The clan is nowhere near as famous as the master himself, anyway. He's got to be a grand master or something. He's created many different styles of kung fu.
Oh,
and
Grandmaster
countless
Wu.
other clans have borrowed extensively from him. To the Lingshan clan, he teaches a special technique known as force dispersal.
Force dispersal?
It's a type
Yeah,
of
I'm with
breathing
Paimon. What the
exercise
fuck?
where you can train yourself to harness the energy around you and neutralize attacks without moving an inch. For example, our master can use it to alter the path of an attacking fist, or change the direction of an incoming stone, all without breaking a sweat.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air without lifting a finger.
Mm-hmm.
It sure is, but it's extremely difficult to cultivate this ability. We've been training for ages and we're still getting to grips with the very basics. There's no way we could use it proficiently yet.
We're clearly not that naturally gifted, or we would have at least gotten the gist by now. If we don't start making progress soon, we'll probably run out of money to pay the tuition fees and still have nothing to show for all our training.
There's a tuition fee?
Of course.
That
This
sounds
is
like
a
a
grand
scam.
master we're talking about here. He doesn't have time to waste. If you want face-to-face training, you've got to show you're sincere about it.
But here we are, having trained under him directly all this time without even a hint of improvement. Master is getting increasingly impatient with us. Recently, though, we heard that a vision bearer joined the Guhua clan and made pretty much instant progress in their training.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master proud.
Well, we have
So
to try
your
something
clan
new.
is at
Otherwise,
rival
we're
with
stuck
our
in the same
friend's
situation.
clan.
Exactly.
I hope
Can't
you
hurt to
are
try.
ready for
Turns
a
out it does
bunch
work.
of pain.
The Lingshan clan will go down in history. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the dominant martial arts clan in all of Liyue.
Yeah, right.
See you in the arena.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu classes, and another guy who's just really average. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing. Come on, let's go sign up.
You know what? Sure, I think we can start up real quick.
Chink's a village arm wrestling champion, huh? Alright, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash? I have to ask, aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Correct.
It's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later. I trust you're aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament?
Technically, I don't have a vision.
But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
Yep, he still doesn't have a vision though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a record of competitors' achievements as part of the sign-up process. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah. Also, don't forget to mention that the previous battles include, but are not limited to, Storm Terror Devalin and Fatui Harbinger Child.
Well,
Might as well declare him the champion already.
Either smoke
okay,
sessions.
that's plenty. Actually, this is the most dazzling track record I've ever seen. By a long shot. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize. Namely, a vision.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beto promised to take
Bye,
us
Mike.
to Zuma if we
Bye.
win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma? I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance, then? Well,
Whoops.
Nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this. I can hardly believe it myself, to be honest. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Oh, qualify. Alright.
Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in the
Paimon, people are listening. Shut up.
manipulate the elements without one.
Oh, okay, bye,
So
Kitty.
Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any misunderstandings.
Oh, thank you for already clarifying what I said to the audience, Paimon.
Even without using any
You're
elements,
about
right?
2 minutes behind, maybe even more. Will it kill you to use your noodle a bit sooner?
Alright, it's showtime. You got this.
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
You mean the thing we're standing in currently?
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now.
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
It's like I've done this before. I say we save talking to Beto for the next episode, but I want to point something out. Beto's voice actor is actually in another game that I enjoy, Persona 3. She is the voice behind the Student Council member, what is her name? I do not remember off the top of my head. All I remember is she has red hair and is a poor member of that group trying to stop their big bad in Persona 3. That we have actually met all but one voice actor from Persona 3. Who is it? I'm not revealing that. At least, not yet. Anyways, next time on Genshin Impact, we talk to this great woman. See you guys then.